Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a Valentine's Day video. I wanted to make it simple and easy. I didn't do a lot of steps. I didn't use like a whole bunch of different palettes or colors or products. I wanted to keep it very nice and simple. I used the Modern Renaissance palette, which I'm assuming most of people who are into makeup already have, so that you can kind of recreate this look if you like it. This is what I ended up with. I'm kind of enjoying it. The glitter thing was a very last minute thing, but I mean, I left it because why not? We all like a little bit of glitter in our lives. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comments down below. Don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so for this Valentine's Day easy look, I was basically inspired to use the Modern Renaissance palette. I think this is one of like the most romantic palettes, not just by the name but also by the colors. It has like lots of like nice pinky hues that would be really good for Valentine's Day. And I just want to do like a very easy, simple look. I'm going to use just this palette. I'm not going to do lashes. I'm not going to do anything extra. I just want you to be able to recreate this at home. To prime my eyes, I'm going to use this right here. This is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And I'm going to just put it all over my eyelids with a Sephora concealer brush. So I'm just literally grabbing the product from there. And I'm going to put it all over the eyelids. I love using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my eyes because it kind of gives you a blank canvas. Like it has a little bit of pigment. So what it does is it's just going to like make your eyes be like one even color. So anything else you do on top is going to look really nice and you don't have to like add as much. I've literally had this MAC Painterly Paint Pot jar for so long. It's got a like huge like dip in it. Right there you can see it. But it's still going strong. Like it's a little bit drier than at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean it still does a fantastic job, so I'm going to continue to use it. The first color I'm going to grab from this palette is this one right here, Tempera, and I'm going to get it on a fluffy brush and I'm just going to kind of put it all over my eyelid. This is going to just kind of set that primer so that nothing is going to like stick to any part of my eye. I want everything to look nice and smooth. I don't want to go in with like a very pigmented eyeshadow and for it to like not blend out, you know? So that's why I'm going to put that color Tempera all over my eyelid. Just like that. This palette doesn't have a lot of transition shades. So as my transition shade, I'm going to use this color right here called Golden Ochre. And I'm going to use the same brush to put this one all over the crease of my eye. So I'm going to do windshield wiper motions from outer to inner corner. And I just kind of put the brush like right here and point it upwards for my transition shade. Because I have the type of eye who has a lot of space above the crease of the eye. And I have to fill that in with some eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. Okay, so then we are going to deepen up that color a little bit. So I'm going to get burnt orange, this color right here, and we're going to also put it on the crease of the eye. I'm going to switch my brush though. I'm going to get a brush that's a little bit slimmer. So I'm going to use this one right here from Morphe. It's an R37. It's just a little bit smaller and more pointed than my first brush that I was using. So I'm going to grab burnt orange, tap it on the outer corner of the eye and blend it into the crease. But because this brush is smaller, it's not going to make it go as high as the first color I put on. It's going to kind of keep it more tight in the crease of the eye. So again, I'm just doing windshield wiper motions from the outer to the inner corner. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. So now, the start of the show and the main reason I wanted to use this specific palette is this color right here called Love Letter. So that is like a really like nice pigmented pink, which to me screams Valentine's. So we're going to use that one on that same brush and again put it on the outer corner of the eye and blend it into the crease ever so slightly. So I'm doing windshield wiper motions back and forth. I think the way you would have known if you've put that shade high enough is like if you look forward, you need to see it up here. Like if I don't show you my eyelid, you still see that shade right there. So that is kind of my goal, for you to be able to see that pink shade around my eye when the eye is open. I'm going to make it a little bit more intense, so I'm doing a second round of pink. I dipped back into the pan. So again, you just do windshield wiper motions back and forth. Right now I feel like you can kind of see like a little line between the pink and the neutral shades we had put on first, so I'm going back with my first brush that I was using, and I'm going to go around that pink so that everything looks like it's blended. Okay, so now I'm going to grab one of my favorite Sephora collection brushes. It's this one right here. This is a flat brush and I love it to pack the color on my eyelid. So I'm going to get a little bit of setting spray. Any setting spray you have will work. I'm just going to use this one for Morphe. And with the setting spray, I'm going to go into the color Vermeer, this one right here. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. I feel like that color really comes to life when you use a brush that is wet. Look at how pigmented that looks. So I'm tapping it on the 2/3 of my eyelid. Right there. I'm going to go back with my blending brush that is pointed and a little bit of that color Love Letter, the pink color. And I'm tapping it over the edge because I want it to mix here at the back and to give it a gradient effect. Alright, so because I don't want to make it too complicated, I'm going to leave the top of the eye just like this. We're going to do some highlighter later on once I apply my highlighter to my face. But as far as the eyeshadows are concerned, this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, concealer, and powder off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to grab this brush from Morphe, which is like a nice, soft, fluffy brush. This one is the M530. And I like to do like upward going circles on my cheeks, making sure I don't go below this line right here. I'm also going to put a little bit on my forehead, like around the forehead. Here on the side. And then underneath my chin, to the back of my ear and the side of my neck. Same thing on this side. I'm going to hit the sides of my nose. I'm not going for like a super bronzy look. I just want a little bit more definition to my face. So I'm going to also do blush. I'm going to use Melba by MAC. This is like one of my all-time favorite blushes. So I'm just tapping it on the apples of my cheekbones and blending it into the bronzer. And so because this is a Valentine's Day look, I want to go with this beautiful, like iridescent, like pinky MAC highlighter here. How beautiful is that? This one is called Show Gold by MAC. So we are going to put this one on the apples of our cheekbones. So here's what I'm going to do. Before I put it on, I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. We're going to use this one here by Morphe, and that way when my face is wet, you can put a little bit of highlight on and it'll like attach better. So I'm going to shake it, spray it. That feels so good. And then grab my highlighter and tap it on. I honestly feel that that makes such a difference. You have to move a little bit faster though, because if your face dries, then it's not the same anymore. Then with my number 18 brush and that same highlighter, I'm going to also highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Just like that. And underneath the brow. Now that my face is dry, I'm doing a little bit of highlight like around my forehead. Just because when my face was wet, I didn't want it to cling too much to that. Alrighty, so let's finish the under eyes. So I'm going to grab a detail brush. This one right here will work. And I'm going to grab the hot pink color called Love Letter. Tap off the axis and we're going to put it underneath my eye. All the way from the outer corner. Make sure you connect it here to the tear duct area. And then to blend that out, I'm going to grab this brush right here, which has, it's like a small, like a blending brush, but like in tiny. And I'm going to grab Golden Ochre here, which was that first blending shade we use, and I'm going to blend around the pink with it. I think I'm going to do a little bit of burnt orange as well, because that's not looking how I imagined. Oh yeah. Okay, so the burnt orange is the one you need to blend it out with. I'm making sure I can see the burnt orange around the eye here as well. There we go. So then I'm going to just apply a little bit of mascara. I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir because I want really like full intense lashes, and this is what I love for that. So I'm going to apply this off camera, and I'll be back to apply some lipstick, okay? Alright guys, so I'm back. Apart from putting my Marc Jacobs mascara on, I also did my Estee Edits eyeliner, this one right here, which is like a burgundy one, on the waterline of my eye, because I love doing that because it makes my eyes pop even more. So therefore I did that. So then, like with this makeup look for Valentine's, like you can pair it with something very simple, like a pinky look. Like if you paired it with something like this right here, it would be really pretty. This is a YSL lipstick. So this is like a nudie pink, which is very feminine. This is YSL number 25 lipstick. And then I want to try this. This is a glitter topper from Stila. This one is called Ignite. And I'm going to put it over this lipstick and see what it looks like. Well, that is a lot of fun. This kind of got a little bit out of control. I said this is going to be like super simple. The glitter lip is totally optional, not necessary at all. But I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it glittery. And that is it. We are all done. I feel like I need to change my top because this like does not go with this look. Give me 1 second. Okay, that is slightly better. This is the final look. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy makeup tutorials from me or not. I sometimes don't do a lot of makeup tutorials because I feel like nobody really cares. I was not going to upload this video at all. Like I wasn't going to do a Valentine's Day look just because, I don't know. I feel like nobody cares anymore. Like there's so many makeup looks out there that right now, like nobody really watches makeup tutorials. We all just want to see like what's new, what's the new product, what's the new cool thing to buy. But at the same time, I didn't have any videos planned for today. Today was my day off, and I still wanted to do something and upload it. So I feel like I got inspired last minute. So that's why this video is going up so late. I feel like everybody uploaded their Valentine's makeup looks like 2 weeks ago, but I mean, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new to my videos, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!